And hello to all of you out there on Facebook, YouTube. It is Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the First Alert Weather Center for a change. And we're talking about weather and things that are going to be happening out there with it here over the next few days. I hope you have enjoyed your little refreshing push yesterday, because today's not going to be quite as refreshing. I mean, we're already looking at temperatures that have climbed into the low and mid 80s out there, and it is right now 11:22. If you're watching this live, it's 11:22 on the 25th day of June. Heat index barely even changes, so it's not really ramping up out there. The humidity, yeah, it's going to be humid, and later today the humidity will lead us to a heat index probably in the low to mid 90s, but that's about it. The air temperature probably hovers around 90, heat index 92, 93. It's not going to be a big difference out there for you. And you can see humidity stays at a tolerable level until like toward the end of the week there. Friday, it pops up again, and that is when we're really going to feel the sizzle. Then on Saturday too. I'll break that down in a second for you. But at low 90s, like I said, for your heat index today, nothing overwhelming. Tomorrow, probably a little more noticeable because we are increasing that level a little bit. So a 94 heat index, certainly a possibility for you. We get on into your Thursday. This is after a front goes through. And look at the numbers. Now, you don't look at these numbers down here because it hasn't made it all the way through there. But look at these. You got 87 for a heat index out there for many of us around central Kentucky. That better brand of air is coming. Look at all this warmth. I mean, you go all the way out to Denver. They're sitting in the mid 80s right now. You get to Kansas City, they're at 84. Look at St. Louis, 93. That's an air temperature. That is not your heat index. What's happened is we had a front go through, and that's why we're in a little better shape. We're going to heat up. You already know that. Heat index out here in this zone and then extending all the way down to Florida, 110 could happen. Yeah, so that's going to be some ridiculous stuff through there. No rain in Kentucky yet, but I am watching these showers and storms get closer. They've been producing some severe thunderstorm warnings. As a matter of fact, there is a shot that some of this could exist in our skies in a severe form. There's a slight risk of severe weather that barely gets into northern Kentucky and goes all the way out to our west, and you can see the yellow area. Now watch this mark. I have the male, what we call the male primary there, Brack. So there we go. Batteries went dead. I've been going all day. That's what happens when you go all day like that. So let me configure this by putting the old ones in my pocket, and then I'm just going to hold on to this one just like the Bob Barker days, back when he would hold the whole cord, unlike Drew, who doesn't hold the cord. He's got the wireless mic now. Anyway. So we're looking at the possibility of some stronger storms that could reach into the area here a little bit later on. So that's what we've got there. Look at these numbers. Watch them. You can see them going down quickly because of the presence of rain. You get these showers and thunderstorms in here. That's going to slow things down a little bit, takes the sizzle out somewhat for later on this evening. Tomorrow, another round of rain. Watch this kind of blow up. See this? Out ahead of it. It's all about timing of those thunderstorms. You could escape the heat if the timing of the rain happens at the right moment for you. It's still pretty steamy out there. It's 85, 90 is going to be a real possibility. The real big heat, this is what I'm looking at for Saturday. A lot of the models are consistently trying to shoot out upper 90s to triple digits. So there you go. That's heat index now. Again, I've got it highlighted, heat index. All right, I appreciate you sticking with us through this mess when the mic died. We'll be back on television for WKYT News at noon. That's in about 34 minutes. Have a great rest of your day.